My name is Eliana. I am 25 years old. I was born in a small village in Alicia. My childhood was simple, but full of love. Our house was small, made of mud walls and a thatched roof, but my heart was always warm there. My father was a farmer. Every morning he went to the fields before sunrise and returned only after sunset. My mother was the heart of our home. She cooked with her hands full of love, told me stories at night, and taught me the difference between right and wrong. I grew up with my younger brother, Daniel. We ran barefoot in the fields. We swam in the pond. We ate mangoes straight from the trees. My dreams were small: to marry a good man, to have a home full of respect, and to keep my parents proud. But fate had another plan. When I turned 24, my father came to me with big news. "Eliana," he said, "your marriage has been fixed. A rich man from the city wants you as his wife. This is a blessing. You will live a comfortable life, not like us." I wanted to ask, but does he love me? Do I even know him? But I saw the pride in my father's eyes and I kept quiet. I thought maybe love would come later. Maybe wealth would bring happiness. My wedding was grand compared to village standards. People blessed me. I smiled, but inside I was scared. I was leaving everything I knew for a man I barely met. The city house was huge. Chandeliers, marble floors, servants everywhere. But for me, it was like a golden cage. My husband Adrian was rich, handsome, and powerful, but his heart was cold. He spoke to me only when necessary. He never asked me what I liked, never tried to know me. I tried my best to please him, but it felt like I was invisible. Then I met my Jithani, my elder brother-in-law's wife. Her name was Eliana. She was beautiful, smart, and confident. At first, she pretended to be kind. She smiled at me, gave me advice, treated me like a younger sister. I respected her, but slowly I saw her true colors. Adrian started spending more time outside or in secret corners of the house. His phone was always hidden, his eyes always restless. Sometimes at night, he never returned to our room. I told myself, maybe it's business. But deep down, I felt something was wrong. And then small things made me suspicious. Liana's lipstick on his shirt collar, whispered conversations when I entered the room, quick changes of topic whenever I came near. My heart warned me, but my mind refused to believe it. And then came the night that changed everything. I was waiting for Adrian in my room. Hours passed. I finally stepped into the corridor. That's when I heard laughter. A woman's laughter. I followed the sound and pushed open a door. And there they were. My husband and Eliana sitting close, holding each other. His eyes shone with love, but not for me. For her, the ground beneath me broke. My chest tightened. My whole world turned into dust. I ran back, locked my room, and cried like never before. But after Something inside me changed. I whispered to myself, I will not remain silent. He thinks I am weak, but he does not know me. They both will pay for this betrayal. From that night, I became silent on the outside, but sharp on the inside. I pretended I knew nothing. I smiled when they were around. I played the innocent wife, but my eyes were always open. I saw how often Adrian sneaked to Liana's room. I noticed how servants avoided looking at me, as if they knew the truth but dared not speak. I felt pain every day, but I turned my pain into strength. I told myself, this is not just about me. This is about my dignity, my family's honor, and every woman who is betrayed. When I felt weak, I remembered my mother's words. Eliana, never allow anyone to break your spirit. Life will test you, but you must rise. Her voice gave me courage. I stopped crying at night. Instead, I started thinking, planning. If they wanted to play a game, I would play smarter. I started observing their routine carefully. Where they talked, how they behaved when others were around. I also gained the servants' trust. Quietly, I asked them questions, gave them kindness. One day, one of the maids told me, Madam, this has been going on for months. Everyone knows, but no one dares to speak. That was all I needed. I placed a small recorder in Liana's room. I hid a camera near the living room. Slowly, I collected proof. Every whisper, every touch, every betrayal. I captured it. Finally, the day came. I invited the whole family to the main hall, pretending it was for a small celebration. Adrian and Liana sat proudly, thinking they had fooled me. Then I turned on the projector. One by one, the recordings played. Their voices, their secret meetings, their betrayal, all shown in front of everyone. The room turned silent. My father-in-law stood up in shock. My mother-in-law covered her face in shame. Adrian's brother looked broken, betrayed by both his wife and his own brother. Adrian shouted, Eliana, how dare you? But I cut him off. How dare you, Adrian? You married me and played with my life. You betrayed your own brother. And you, Liana, you destroyed your own home for your greed. For the first time, my voice shook the walls of that house. The family disowned Adrian and Liana. They were thrown out of the house, their respect shattered, their faces covered with shame in society. As for me, I demanded divorce. I walked away with my dignity, not with tears. Adrian begged later, but I did not look back. They thought I was a weak village girl, but I proved that silence can break, and when it does, it becomes a storm. I returned to my village for some time. My parents hugged me with tears, but they were proud of me. Later, I started working in the city. I opened a small boutique with the support of some women I met. Slowly it grew. I earned my own money, built my own respect. I learned one thing. A woman does not need a man who disrespects her. She needs her own courage. Now, I want to speak to every woman who hears my story. Do not remain silent when you are betrayed. Your tears are powerful, but your voice is more powerful. Love is beautiful, but self-respect is greater. I was Eliana, a village girl. They thought I was weak, but I showed them the strength of a woman who refuses to stay silent. And today, I am free. I am